Hello, everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It has been a while since I streamed, and honestly, I almost canceled because I just wanted to relax, maybe get an early, to bed and watch Star Trek. That just sounded like fun to me. Uh, Instead, we're gonna play some World of Warcraft, or rather, Project Ascension. So to do that, we are going to jump in here and start having fun. We're gonna work on my Draenai bear tank, and I'm not certain how far we're gonna get. Our current goal is to get to level 60, and I'm seeing a number of quests around here. We could do some questing. Haven't done too much of that. Let's turn on the music. There we go. Got the frog. Alrighty. So somebody in here has a quest. Ah, the quartermaster, of course. Give me cloth! No. Okay, let's see. Doing pretty good on my jewel crafting. My smelting's pretty much ready for, the outer realm. But we got to do more work with this. Okay, let's see. Ooh, if I had radiant shards, I could make a couple of these. But I can do mithril filigrees. I just need mithril. Let's see. Where is mithril? I got Trucifer and thorium. I actually have not done a whole lot of work out here in the hinterlands or, Arathi. There's a whole bunch of iron right there, but, you can see where I've focused. Could do a whole bunch of stuff there. We could also do more Stranglethorn and Veil. Haven't done too much there. Oh, that's right. I just picked up something on another character. Vanity, convenience, known. Scroll of the treat, gadget Zan. There we go. So now I can teleport straight to Gadget Zan, which actually could be good. There's a lot of mining to do here. Not a whole lot of mithril. Yeah, there's not a whole... I've been going pretty much to this place, haven't I? Huh. I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'm thinking the Western Plague Lands is a good spot to go. Level-wise, we got quite a bit of Badlands going. Why do I feel like I'm missing abilities? Oh, okay, let's see. Rip, swipe, swipe. Cat form, prowl. Travel form, shred, cat, movement. Tiger's fury, ravage, cat. Not a whole lot there. Divine intervention. Hand to salvation, frost resistance, divine shield, fire aura. How about warriors? What does a warrior need? Mocking blows. Unfortunately, I don't think I can use anything from warriors while I'm in bear form. Yeah, I've got swipe and bash. And I think that there was another ability. Oh, there's a macro, wasn't there? Maul and Festering.
I need a target.
There.
I don't have a target.
Okay, gotta fix the macro. Did I fix the macro out here? No, I did not. Alright. So, mod. Button 2. And this has to be no mod. Button 1. Good. That's how it should be. Well, that is how it is. We could do dungeons. Got a whole bunch of ascensions and orbs and dungeon spoils and mystic runes. I don't know. I kind of feel like doing questing. I mean, yeah, this is going to get me up, but all right. I mean, we are literally at level 39. Badlands and Stranglethorn. So let's head towards Stranglethorn. We'll go flying.
What's on your mind?
Mentorship, help new players. Yeah. What about you? Do you have anything? Show that on the backpack. Show that. And show that. There you go. Okay. Good as is. Still need to figure out what I'm gonna spend my next points on. Maybe a lightning shield.
Light be with you.
I think I need a way of healing.
Light bless you.
We'll go Darkshire. So I need a way to heal myself. Preferably without getting out of bear form, but I find that unlikely. I could do regrowth. Survival of the fittest. Natural reaction increases your dodge. Ooh, feral charge. I need another point. For right now, unlearn food. can learn the feral charge. Survival instincts. Increase your maximum health by 25%. Triples effective of nurturing instinct. What's nurturing instincts? Okay. Increased healing received. Okay.
I need a target.
Now what?
Bear feral charge. Oh, what's that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Something's wrong over here. I see something. Something to mine. And screw everyone else. Holy crap, there's two things of mine here. Nicely done. So I did actually, I don't remember if I showed you guys, I picked up a gem pouch so I could put all of my gems in there. It just makes things a lot easier to handle. Oh god, why does this feel so slow? Because it is slow! Shut up. It's nice being able to actually play this. Oh, you know what? I gotta level this guy up. Oh, girl. Oh, seriously? I don't have anything to level up? No. Okay, then. Oh, another node to mine. Why am I doing this, you ask? Simple. I can sell this shit. I suppose the thing to do actually would have been to, you know, fly to Gadget Zan, not Gadget Zan. You know the one. Booty Bay. We need to fly to Booty Bay. But I also noticed something else. I'm not sure I had a flight point here at the beginning of Stranglethorn Vale. There should be a flight point for me up there. Nope, I do not have this flight point. So let's pick it up.
Time is money, friend.
There we go. Oh, I am not, I haven't used the automatic flight point system on this character. And you know what? I think I'm okay with that.
Greetings. Be careful.
Okay, I'm taking some deliveries.
Well met.
How are you?
Hello.
We've had one rebellion, yes. What about the second rebellion?
See you around. Have a good one.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Alright. Just to be safe. Nope, nothing. Ooh, there's ore over here. No, it's tin. But still. Still, it is a part of this world. Ooh, silver. Alright, nesting wherries.
How are ya? Watch your back. Great to meet you. You got my attention. Safe travels.
You need something? Light bless you. What can I do for you?
Well met.
What can I do for ya?
Oh,
See you
Green
soon.
Hills Stranglethorn, huh?
Off with you.
Alright.
See you soon. Off with you. Watch your back.
Alright, so that's everybody. Let's undo these. So, gonna start with Panther and Tigers. Tigers and Panthers and Raptors, oh my. Okay, looks like Feral Charge shares its cooldown with regular Charge, which I could also use in bear form. Regular bear form, but regular, okay, so that means I can actually come back here and unlearn that. Is there anything else I can learn? What about this? Shares cooldown with Last Stand. Okay. Refunded energy costs after finishing move. Gives you 50% chance to gain 5 additional rage anytime you critical strike. Reduces energy costs of your cat form finishers. Reduces energy costs of shed and ravage. Increases movement speed while in cat form. And 5% in bear form. Increase dodge. So now I can come back here and get food back. Huh. Chance to heal. Ooh, Seal of Light. Ah, it's 3 points. Well, maybe next level. Do. Alright. Bring this little guy out. Oh, like that. Alright, just 2 more. Alright. Get the blood scalps. Oh. Iron deposits, huh? Well, there's gold. There's gold in them there silver Fang Hills. Okay, that's just a regular panther. I need a young panther. There's an elder. I'm going the wrong way!
Isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Ooh, got a page. And
Looks like we want to head that way. Okay, that's a tiger. Oh, there's a panther. More tigers. Another panthers.
I can't do that yet. I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. River crocodilisks. Oh. You're probably like, ah, eek, a bear. Oh wait, it's a bear. More panthers. Panthers for the very young. No, so these panthers aren't shit. You can't hide anywhere.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Gonna head this way because over here is where the trolls are. So.
Not ready yet.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Going the wrong way, I guess. No. Let's go. Fine. We'll go faster. There we go.
I can't do it. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't attack that. That ability isn't ready yet.
Alrighty. Got the supplies. some venom extract. And literally nothing up here. Wow. Unfortunately, this guy is going through killing everybody. So... Ooh, solar chest. Getting a lot of interesting stuff here. Cruising Commando! Come on. And there's another commando. There's 3 commandos in there. Now if I had a mission for commandos, well then that would be something.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage.
Well, let's at least tap this.
Not ready yet.
Ah.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, I don't think I have any healing spells, so let's avoid things. And then I'll sit down and have some food. Start with some of this roasted moon-grazed tenderloin. That will do absolutely nothing, but gives me a food buff. Even if it is only L plus 2. And we'll have some actual food that heals me. I like the idea of using aspect of the monkey. That's good.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't attack that target.
Yes, you can. I declare it. You can attack that target. Oh, I forgot I have a kitty. There. Now she has a kitty. Little white kitty. Okay, so then. Do I have... I need more jungle remedies. That's what you have. You and your jungle remedies.
I need a target. I can't do that yet.
Finally.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. I need to target something first.
Oh, getting more Stranglethorn.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I don't have a target.
Alright, we're getting better.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
I would have had so much regeneration there, but I got stunned.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Alright. Let's heat up. Oh, I'm feeling really tired. So, I've been working pretty hard on getting the Unreal Engine stuff done. And I definitely have more to share with you. I'm hoping I can do that tomorrow. But I am definitely starting to fall asleep right now. This might be a short stream. We'll see. I want to get some of these, missions done. Karu's Medicine Man. Okay, Jungle Fighter's back. By the way, it has been confirmed Henry Cavill is joining the MCU. We just don't know as playing who. Okay. There's got all the medicine men done. Just need more fighters. Speak of the devil.
Yet.
All right. Syndicate Spectre. Ooh.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability is not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Nope. Fighters. There we go.
I need to get closer. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. I need to target something first.
Oh, okay. Delete debris. And sweet nectar. And the apple. Alright, there was a couple of scrolls that we picked up. This and then see, I just need 2 more fighters. And I'm out of here. Well, there's one.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
Alright, what's something else I can get rid of? Do I even have shoulders? Okay, yes I do. Sometimes I have to question. Core stone. I don't need that. Oh.
Inventory is full.
King's blood. Probably lifer? Not worth it. Alright.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I need a target.
Alright. Now I'm done. Now I can leave these guys behind and go get more raptors. Or panthers. Yeah, panthers. Huh. Oh yeah, panthers. Definitely panthers.
I can't carry anymore. I can't do that yet. I don't have a target.
Oh wow.
inventory is full.
You know what? Maybe I should go. I just have 3 more left to do.
Not ready yet. I can't detect them. I can't detect them. Isn't ready yet. I need a target.
There we go. So all that's left is the raptors, and they take place pretty much right there. Ah. We'll go sell all this junk and see, if we can get anything good out of it. Ooh, sagefish. Oh, tomorrow is the fishing tournament. Maybe we should go do that.
What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Can I help you?
Hi.
Oh, your friend here will buy my
I
junk.
buy and trade.
Anything I need to keep? Oh, that's a significant upgrade. So we'll hold on to that. We'll bring this garbage down here. Alright. Garbage. Garbage. Oh no, that might sell. That could sell. Nope. 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 I'm being very selective about what I keep. Ooh, is that a good one? Oh, that's... I lose strength, but I gain agility and stamina. And a bunch of armor. Yeah, let's do that. That was just straight up armor and strength. And stamina. I think that one's the better choice. Alright, I saw that. Ooh. Nope. Shield I have is better. How's that? Eh, nope. 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 No. It's gotta be better than that.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright. Let's go over here. Kill some, ooh, there's a Khadgar's whisker somewhere around here. Which, considering how young Khadgar is, it's interesting that he has a plant named after him. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Impressive. Most impressive. There we are, regular panthers.
ability isn't ready yet.
I think they nerfed the quest. Because I remember it being a lot more than 10. I think it was like 30. And there's old Horty. Nice. Bear form rank 2. Ooh.
Not ready yet.
It's the flaming Fargo bomb. You know what? I might do that. So one of the things I'm thinking that I want to work on when we do this Unreal Engine conversion, after we get the games, after we get the, all the visuals up and out and working, I want to upgrade stuff. I want to make it look better. I suppose one thing to do would be to make all the plants actually look like the plants.
Isn't ready yet.
Like, King's Blood, let's actually make it look like, the screenshots. Yeah, we had an icon, like, Wild Steel Bloom. Doesn't look anything like that. If we take the art as, the little icons, as how it should look, we could use software to actually make it look, actually make a plant that looks the way we need it to. Okay. Yeah, look, that looks nothing like Wild Steel Bloom. I mean, it looks similar, but not enough.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Yeah, that looks nothing like those little king blood flowers. I'm wondering, are those named after something? I mean, it's just a thought I want to do, so. Makes sense to me. But we'll see. I may not be able to get to the completed, imported landscape state. I want to. I mean, that's kind of the whole point. Is I want to, I'm going to focus on, first getting everything imported, and then mastering every zone, making it look good. Alright, there's an elder. I don't see any regular tigers. Where are the regular tigers? Apparently all up there. Oh, there's one.
Not ready yet. I need to target something first.
Just 4 tigers left.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Ah, there. Just looking for those tigers.
I can't do that yet.
One more.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
I feel like it's back here. Don't know why, just have a feeling. Whoa. Venture mining, okay. Guess I was wrong. Tigers that are too close become theirs. Oh, there's a Khazgar's whisker. Ah, there's one.
Not ready yet.
There we go. All done. Feels nice doing this. I haven't done this in a while.
Careful.
Hey there.
What can I do for you?
Alright. Shadow Maw, Elders, and Lashtail Raptors. So, Elders, and then the Shadow Maw. Okay. It's interesting that the Elders are so close to here. Yeah, we were seeing them earlier, but...
That ability isn't ready. I can't do that.
That's right.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I don't have a target.
Ah, up there. Okay. Oh.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh, you know what? I realized I need to go back up this way. We'll take the long route.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
I am not angry enough.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, getting very close to done here. And we got the gorillas over here. Alright. No tigers? Ooh, Lashtail Raptor. Yeah, very young tigers. So yeah, what I realized or remembered is that, hey, I gotta turn in quests up here. Of course, I think I'm probably gonna, you know, abandon those quest lines. Because I think one of them is actually going to send me back into that cave that was over here. And I don't want to do that. I don't mind doing the let's kill all the animals quest from the nesting wherries. Postmaster Generals. The poor soul.
Need help?
Driven to madness.
Be careful. Farewell.
Special forces, commandos, and head shrinkers. That's going into the cave.
Safe
I'm
travels.
kind of thinking, nope.
What can I do for you?
Troll ruins. Find tablets.
Have a good
Yeah, sure. What the hell? The completionist in me is going to it.
Well met.
Actually, that reminds me. Quest. This is classic. Yeah, I've got 17 quests done. And I'm working on these two. So I guess I'm doing achievement hunting tonight. Well, questing achievement hunting. We'll see how people handle. Can you find all the nesting worries? Oh yeah, I found them right over here. No, not like that. Big guy, dumb as a post. No. Oh yeah, totally fun. He's my best mate. Me.
I need a target. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready.
Dang. It's the stuns more than anything else. There's also that guy who attacked me while I was in the middle of trying to eat. I should have been dropping, hitting a potion and then dropping a dense stone. Oh, that sounded wrong. Yeah, I should have taken a potion and then dropped a dense stone in my toilet.
Need more rage.
Strength and stamina reduced. I've been cursed.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Smoke bomb.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. do that yet. Not ready yet.
Oh, these are different people.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I don't have a target.
Oh, getting a little full. Okay, I just need one more commando. There's one.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Okay. We'll turn this in and start making our way down to all of these missions. Because some of these are actually going to be quite extensive. Alright.
Hello.
Need help?
I supply only the finest goods.
Gorilla Cleavers.
Need help?
Yeah,
Light
no,
bless you.
not doing that. I'm not doing that. I almost died last time. All right. Let's go get our first tablet.
Open for business.
All right. Anything to replace? Oh, that wouldn't be bad. All right. Yep. Nope. Nope. Slayer's pants. Neat. Night Sky trousers. Nope. Renegade boots of the bear. Ooh. That's quite nice. Boot upgrade. Agility and stamina. Nope. 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 And cure diseases and neutralize poisons. Let's just sell all those. Oh, I lose 2 agility. I gain intel. No. Nope. Oh, agility and spirit, huh? Nah. Nope. Oh, I can upgrade that. Alright. No. Nope. Definitely not.
Be careful.
Alright. Doing pretty good. I have no idea where I am. I mean, I should be around here, but yeah, okay, right there. So, yeah, okay, that way. Gotcha.
Not ready yet.
So, one thing I am going to do with my versions of Azeroth and Kalimdor is, well, actually, no, it's just, oh, no, Azeroth and Kalimdor. I'm going to try and merge in the expansion levels. I'm going to try and bring them in. Full tilt. Oh yeah, baby. So that you could run from Stranglethorn to Stormwind. Oh wow, he looks really nice. Last time I checked on live, he was white. Oh my god, you just can't tell people they're white. Bitch, shut up. Bitch, step off.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Ah, Flash Tails. Alright. The first of the troll. Push. Ah, right there. Lots of people to kill.
It's too far away. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Ability isn't ready yet.
The first troll legend. And the second one's out there. Alright. Oh, it sank. Looks like we lost our water. There it is. Here, specifically.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage. That ability isn't ready yet. Can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage. I can't do that yet. I'm out of range.
Alrighty. Statue died. Ooh, clams. Good evening! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the KJ Crew Megabyte. Android Fofo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the KJ Crew. Setsuna Rihososuke, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the KJ Crew. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. How you all doing? Thank you for that fun little raid. I hope you're all having a good evening. And Riga Zila. Hey Riga, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the KJ Crew. Ooh, lots of raptors here. Lots of raptors here.
That ability isn't ready yet.
How?
I can't do that yet.
I am. Lizzie, that works for me.
Not ready yet.
I don't know if I'll remember Liz. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, there's a Liz in your name. Got it. Okay. Yep, we're good. I'm doing well. Yes.
I can't do that.
Just out here trying to level up and deciding not to do dungeoneering because you can only do that so many times before it just gets boring.
That ability isn't ready.
I've got a friend who she levels up like exclusively through dungeoneering, and I feel like I lose all the content doing that.
I can't do that yet.
Plus, I'm still working out how to do a bear tank on this
I
particular
need a target.
variation of WoW.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
But you know, that's one of the nice things about this variation. It's you can play it pretty much however you want.
Not enough rage.
Although you're pretty limited. Oh yeah, I mean this is basically World of Warcraft, but you know, they made some changes. This is a this is like taking World of Warcraft and then making, you know, doing the fan version. You know, this is a classless system, which is the interesting part. Meaning, you come here and you can see I have like a whole bunch of druid abilities and all sorts of stuff, but I also have hunter abilities, mage abilities, a couple of paladin abilities. What do I have for rogue? Evasion, and some warrior abilities, and I do that all to build, you know, my, you know, preferred, setup. And right now I'm a tank with who can give itself kings. Kinda. It is kind of like the Diablo skill tree, but you know, World of Warcraft was based on a class system. You come in here, you choose a class, and then you're that class. You can only grab from these 3 trees. In this version, and yes, it is a little hard to build, you can build from all of the trees. I mean, I could mix bear with priest or paladin or warlock or shaman, or, you know, however I cook them. And yeah, sometimes it is hard to build, but you know, sometimes you know exactly what you want to build. And other times, there's the hero architect, where people, yes, you can have a druid with sap, and stealth, and pickpocket. But you can come in here and you can actually find like all sorts of builds. You got leveling builds, level 60 builds, level 70 builds, the newer builds. You can just go through here and say Frostbolt leveling. This is designed to level you up quickly. And it looks like you got Frostbolt, Holy Light, Summon Imp, and then Flame Tongue Weapon, Arcane Intellect, Improved Frostbolt, Frostbite, Blizzard, Disengage, Blink, Feign Death, and it just kind of goes on and on. And you can choose one of these, or you can build one yourself. It's completely nice. Oh yeah, there's definitely some good stuff there. But basically, every spellcaster can finally get Feign Death, so there's no excuse to have aggro. On the other hand, you sometimes have very weirdly built tanks. And you have access to literally all of the class armors, so that pretty much means that I can be a bear tank in plate gear if I wanted. Oh, absolutely, it is good. They have permanent, I think they have 4 permanent pet classes that they have added. Or is it 3? They have Dominate... so they have Undead Companions from Death Knights. Hunters have their regular pets. I believe under Warlock... And you still have the Summon Imp, but they also have Demons, so you can have your own Demon Companion. And I forget where the others are. Oh, mages have Dragonkin, so you can have a dragon pet. And there was one other. Let's see, undead. Basic pets. Dragons. Was it just those 3? Yeah, I think it was just those 3. Oh, okay. So, yeah. It was just those 3. But still, these are permanently out pets that you can get. They also have their own, game store and, monies, all sorts of stuff. So, you can go to their online store, you buy the currency for the store, which you spend at their online store and gives you in-game vanity items of all sorts. But you can also sell these same in-game vanity items to the auction house. So you could, in theory, get all of these off the auction house. It's just you gotta pay auction house prices. Let's see. Tame pets. Yeah, there's 4. You got Beastmaster whistles, Summoner Stones, Bloodsoaked Vellums, and Draconic Horns. So, So these are just the ones I have. I've got a whistle, a Dreadfang Widow for Beastmasters. Got 4 different zombies and then a couple of different demons, including an Infernal. And there's also, enchanting and stuff, but the base code for this is basically Wrath of the Lich King. But, they have done this just wonderfully, and it's free to play. You can play this completely free. You don't have to spend any money on this if you don't want to.
That ability isn't ready yet.
And it's great if you enjoy World of Warcraft but don't want to support Blizzard. Because that's actually my personal view.
I can't do that.
So I am actually perfectly fine doing this.
Not ready yet. I can't do
Because I get to play the games I like without supporting Blizzard. Oh, it's way the frack up there. I thought it'd be down there. Yeah, that's my view. They are currently in doing alpha testing, and you have to pay to get into the alpha testing for bringing the Wrath of the Lich King expansion into this game. But playing this again actually got me really into the concept of, getting back into doing one of my, video game to Unreal Engine conversions. In this particular case, I'm trying to export World of Warcraft into Unreal Engine. And I'm starting by doing a whole bunch of conversion code to try and get the game, get Unreal Engine to read the raw assets from World of Warcraft. I'm starting with the terrain because I figured that will be the hardest and the easiest to get in some ways. Because once you get once you figure out the actual pathways on how everything actually comes in, the rest is easy. But as soon as I get all these landscapes and doodads and models in, that's when I get to have some fun. Where is... I'm just gonna go with a fuck it situation and... I'm trying to find where this tablet I'm looking for is. I mean, I know I'm gonna die. That's not a question. There's just way too many guys there. Alright. Wait, the Savage Coast? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see where I'm at now. Alright. I need to go up here. Yes, F's in chat for... Wah, wah, wah. We need to get buttons that we can press for sound effects on this server. Which means we need the bots. I need to get back to writing my bot. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where this dang thing is. Fortunately, as a dead woman, I can run around and do some scouting before I respawn. I believe it's up here. This is what I'm remembering. Oh, yep, right there. Alright. I'll hide behind this tree. And see if I can't kill these two guys. Maybe that guy too. If I can get them all together, that would be ideal. Or at the very least, come over here.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. Need your age.
Oh yeah!
I can't do that yet.
Alright, you have a good night.
Not ready yet. Not enough rage.
Yep, catch you around. Alright, there we go. Got number 4, which means number 3 is down that way. still that way? I can't tell. Alright. Looks like it's that way.
I can't do that. That ability is
So is it over there? It might be.
not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Oh yeah, I think it is. Hide items. Quest helper off. Yep. No, 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 no. Oh, does quest helper not show me the take a peek over here. Oh, it's right here.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I need to target something first.
The third troll legend. That means all of them are complete. I have completed the Legend of the Trolls. Let's see if I can get out of here. Ah. I do miss this game sometimes. But that's why I'm very happy to have this version of it. Oh, a panther. Panthro? Oh. Better keep my foot off that samoflange. Did I remember to? I'm not sure if I did. Well, I'll find out when a child tries to get in. If a child tries to get in. See, that's the big thing, is I don't usually have to lock my door, but when the kids are here, I do. Because they don't quite get that
What can I do for
they
you?
shouldn't enter Uncle's room
Have a good one.
when it's time
You got my
to
attention. Safe travels.
when it's time
Light
for him to
be
stream.
with you.
So,
Safe travels.
all right. Did I have anything up there? It looks that way. Greater sagefish. Oh wow, greater sagefish. I better put on my pants. What does that mean? You have your pants off? Oh yeah. You know I enjoy those sagefish. Dude, pull back. Unsubscribe. Boy howdy. Well, that's a nice...
You need something? Safe travels. See you
Can I
later.
say no? I'm going to say no. I might come back here for that, but let's finish up Tiger Mastery. Because that's a specific one, is, you know, Green Hills and Big Game Hunter. So I'm actually going to go look up, see if there's any more chapters I can complete. Well, chapter 4 is probably the one most complete. Oh, no, chapter 2 is the most complete. So much tin. Alright, let's get Sindal. We'll get him down. And then I gotta work on Panther Mastery. And then there's the... Yeah, the tigers are just so much easier because they're all like right here. The others you have to go so far for.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
This guy used to be a big
Not
deal.
ready yet. I can't do that
Come
yet.
on. There we go. I'm hearing people screaming in the next room. Ah, I've got your fingers! Like, dude! Chill. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It might actually be time to consider getting cat form. On the other hand, on the one hand, but then on the other hand, Divine Intervention. Ooh, seals. That's right. I wanted to seal. The Seal of Light. Each melee auto attack gives a chance to heal you for 24. Alright. Seal of Righteousness. Is there a seal? Let's see. Seal of Wisdom restores mana. Seal of Justice. No, I don't need the seal. Judgment. Wisdom. Justice. Light. Yeah, I think we'll do light. Question is,
I need a target.
I have the Seal of Light. Can I use Justice?
That ability isn't ready yet.
I can't. Alright. Alright, so I can't use a Seal of Light without losing bear form. So... unfortunately... Unfortunately, that sucks. What about warriors? Anything good here? Rend. Thunderclap. I think I can't use Thunderclap in bear form. Be nice if I could, but no. Pretty much all of the warriors or paladin stuff is going to cause me to leave bear form. Can I drain life? as a bear. No, I can't. Didn't think so.
Can't do that.
Oh. Got some more Swinklethorn. That's nice. Alright. Unlearn that. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot I can do in this form. Let me see what I can find here. Bear. Leveling angry bear. Okay. Alright. Survival instincts. Yes, definitely got to do that. Feral charge. Interesting. Frenzied regeneration. Leader of the pack. Increases range and melee, strike, critical strike chance. Ooh. I do not have any of these. Tainted Swipe is actually one I really like. Fire Bear. Fairy Fire Feral. Savage Defense. Slow Fall. Power Word Fortitude. That's a good idea. I don't have enough points. We'll give up food again. Let's level up. There we go.
I need more mana.
Oh, you. Alright, says from here, we come down here, we can do, Raptor Mastery. And then wants us to turn in stuff, and... Oh. Those are areas where we can look for the books. Alright. And straight down. Well, the good news is, actually, because we have the world buffs right now, we can swim pretty fast. Like, faster than we can ride. So we use this to get around, but... Did I actually... No, I have not unlocked Gromgor. There we go. Whew. The hell? hell's down there? It's like a lot of Alliance ships. Whiskers. Jungle stalkers.
Not enough mana.
How much mana do I need? Jeez. That's a lot. Just waiting here for mana. There we go.
Not ready yet.
Oh, these are actually a level.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
Oh, they look pretty nice, actually.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Oh, there's Mithril here. I like Mithril. It'd be nice if I could mine in bear form.
Isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not enough rage. I need to target something first. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
What is the
Need
name?
more rage. Not ready yet. That
Increasing
ability
lodge
isn't ready
chance.
yet. Not enough rage. Not ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough
Those
rage.
flowers look familiar.
Need more rage.
Yes, 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 you're raging. We all have a rage deep inside us. Yours, apparently,
I can't
isn't
do
strong
that.
enough.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Have questions? Feel free to ask. Questions do not guarantee answers. Offer word in return.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. ability isn't ready yet.
There we go. Ooh, Tethys. Is he a rare or just an elite? I kind of want to test my might.
Not ready yet.
But you know, he's a cool looking one.
That ability isn't
That
ready
might be
yet.
worthy of taming.
Can't do that yet. Not enough rage. Not ready yet. Need more rage. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that. Not enough rage.
Alright.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Parry my claws.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Alright. Got him. And the arena's open. I suppose we can go inside. I mean, it's literally right here. Can I get through over here? Oh. Come on, come on, come on. And I'm stuck. Ah. There we go. Short John Wickle.
Hey, how you doing? Talk to me. Right back.
Ooh, it's a trinket. I can use that. And Wanderer's Bracers of some kind? Of the monkey. Meh. Honestly, not that good. And I probably wouldn't have grabbed it if I hadn't been like right frickin' here.
What's up? Keep it real.
Oh, you've got a quest.
What's up?
You need 12 of them, huh? Okay.
Keep it real.
Oh, there's a mailbox here. Perfect. What do these people sell? Oh, yes, they're garbage.
I can sell
Yeah, what do you want?
Alright. Let's grab that. And now I can... I'm just gonna send this all away.
I can't trade that.
Send it all to her. Don't need that, don't need that. Send those. I need to hold on to all these. I'll put these over here for now. And that... I think I can also send her. Ah! Empty bags. That's nice. But it's not quite empty. Shut up. Alright, where am I? Oh yeah, right there. Okay, so there's more Stranglethorn pages to be got here. Wood. Wood. Zanzi Hunters.
Do that yet.
John the Crow. This is an interesting mix of
I can't do that.
things.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That's that ability. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
That's it. Come on. You can do it.
I can't do that.
Alright.
Need more rage. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Whew. Now that was a fight. And I did not pick up any more pages. I've got 2 of these contagions of rot. Probably should have
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. Not enough rage. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
Ooh, more Stranglethorn pages.
Not ready
And a
yet.
withered map.
Need more rage. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
Come on.
I can't do that. Not enough rage. I don't have a target.
And soul chest. Ooh. Nice. Alright. I think it's time to... Actually, you know what? I can just do that here. Ooh, we got some true silver ore. Neat. Binds when used. Item starts a quest. A quest for infinite treasure. No, just a quest.
Time is money, friend.
For infinite treasure?
Hurry back.
No. A very limited treasure. Oh. Why couldn't it have been unlimited? Well, it couldn't very well be unlimited treasure. Send that off of there, send that off of there. I'm going to send that to Anisi. Who knows? Maybe she'll find a way to use it. Alright, I want to avoid zombies from now on. I could do the retreat, but I think I'll just ride there. Turn in this pot and leave. Crucible. Oh, there's Samantha. Can I get up here? Oh, yes I can. Probably not this direction. Which means it's likely back over here. Hey, look. Here's a walkway. No, probably have to go through here. Got double irons. And then over here, true silver. Oh, which apparently is still, able to give me, levels, so that's nice. Oh, that's the bird of paradise. Oh, this is the Elder Shadow Paw.
That ability isn't ready yet.
I don't want elders.
Not ready
Yeah.
yet. I need a target.
Okay, looks like I still have points to use. So, infected wounds. That'll be nice. What are you doing? Saving my points. I don't even know what, Nurturing Instincts. Increases your bonus spell healing amount equal to agility and increases healing done to you while by 5%. Okay. One of those. Yeah, that should help out. Come up here, get the Shadow Paws, which will then bring me back down for Shadow Paw Mastery. Or the Elder Shadow Paws. Yeah, now that I recognize that flower, I'm seeing it freaking everywhere here. Mithril. Oh, I accidentally sent some to her. Oopsie. Don't really need iron, so I'm just going to skip that. Ooh, hello. Shadow Paw Mastery. These panthers are harder to see, so that's great.
Target.
Look at that bear. So it's going to take probably quite a while for me to get to all the models and animations actually importing. It may be nice if I could do it easily.
I can't do that yet.
Figuring out how to get
Not
the
ready yet.
assets to import as assets is going to be the interesting one. Ah, the tigresses. I've already taken on
I need to target something first.
your great masters. You will be of no instance.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
Come on.
We
Now,
need more rage.
looking for something. I am looking for something. Oh, really? What you looking for? Something. Well, I can probably point you in the right direction. No. No, I'm pretty certain I can. You're grating on my nerves. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just cheese. What? Yeah, I'm just grating cheese.
Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. I need a target.
Okay. Whoa. Chair's starting to fall on me. It says that. Oh, it's right up there. Okay. Okay, so we're on the edge, and I need to go that way if I want panthers. I gotta do some cooking. Ah. Ugh. Iron, iron everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Yet. Pull by basilisks. So that I'm. What happened to all the panthers? At this point, I think I need to start tracking hidden. There we go.
Not ready yet.
Actually, would they show up as hidden, or would they show up as
That
beasts?
ability isn't ready yet.
I think hidden, since I don't see them. Rebuilding these trees will be interesting. Because, yeah, I gotta look at a tree like that and then somehow rebuild it in a program like Speed Tree.
I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I need to target something first.
Okay, so it looks like it goes up quite a ways. So I'm going back and watching Star Trek The Next Generation. I haven't really sat down and gone through it in a very long time. I skipped the first two episodes, Encounter at Farpoint and The Naked Now, because I've seen them both a lot, and I know them pretty well. Almost skipped Hide and Q. I'm not, a big fan of that kind of story sometimes. Right now, I'm in the middle of Data Lore. Data has been replaced by, spoiler alert. Data has been replaced by Lore, and Wesley has just figured it out. And he's he's about to stand up to tell the captain, and I'm pretty certain the captain's going to tell him to shut up, Wesley. To which Will Wheaton will go, if one person tells me to shut up, they are getting banned, and that's when Patrick Stewart says, shut up, Will. which was hilarious. That was actually a real exchange on Twitter. Goldthorn. That looks fairly Goldthorny. Okay, I'm on the northern edge. There should still be some... Ah, there's one.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Am I... Oh, yes, I am on the outer edge. So, in theory, we should see some. But they're more likely a little bit closer. Oh, there's King Bangladesh.
Not ready yet.
That's the guy who's
That
white.
ability isn't ready yet.
I feel a lot more... I feel vindicated. That, yay, I was right. Here's the white tiger. The white tiger is not happy. Oh, well, no. Why is it? Is it because he's white? What? No. It's because he got cheated by his wife. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Okay. What are you doing? Just moving back and forth. Trying to find that which went wrong. What do you mean? That what went wrong. He's trying to change the history, okay? Oh, okay. Why didn't you fucking say that? Because my way is a little more mysterious. Alright. I just need one more. Come on. These are the ones I hate because they are stealthy. So it's always hard to find one. Even though you're patrolling their lands, you probably walked by 5 today and never knew it. Ooh. Purple lotus. Purple lotus, purple lotus. Purple lotus. Tigers in the streams. Finally.
I can't do
And
that.
that's when somebody else pops out and kills it before I get to it. Alright. So now I need to kill the Elder Tigers, or the Elder Panthers. There's one. Yay. Too little, too late, buddy. Oh, I'm moving into a zone. Oh, you know, yeah, we should probably kill those venture capitalists up there. Why? Because they will have things that I need. Things like technology. And more importantly, paper. Paper? Ah, yes. Paper. Lake Nazareth Tiri. Anything good here? Oh, look, oil drums. Ooh, tin. Yeah, that's the problem. As soon as you get into combat, your swim speed, drops like a tank again.
How are ya? Watch your back.
Oh,
Safe
kill
travel.
Tethys.
Hello. See you around.
Paw of
Greetings.
Cinderai.
Go with honor, friend.
The fame
the Alliance.
of Bagheera. Alright. Well, let's go get Bagheera. And we'll hit Tethys. We'll turn in that cooking pot. And we'll make our way back. Then we can go kill Bangladesh. I'll bang your desk. What? Yeah. Ting, ting. Done. Chapter 2. So very tired.
That ability isn't ready. Not ready yet. I that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
And no extra pages. Increased armor? Let's definitely do that. Interesting that it's saying only, you know, a certain little area. Maybe it's just the shredder.
It's too far away. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh, there we go. Page 14.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. I don't have a target.
Do we have any of these done? Nope. Just need 11, and we'll be done with chapter 2. And 25 for chapter 4. Onward to Bagheera.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not enough rage. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Alright, let's eat up. Bagheera is just up there. Once we take him down, the rest will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate. Oh, I should have come here for Shadow Moth Panthers. There's Bagheera. Or Bagheera.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Unfortunately, I don't really have much to do. It's just pressing, you know, one of 3 buttons. Alright. Overman. These ogres are elites, aren't they? They are, if I remember. Yes, they are. Let's see if I can take on them.
That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that.
Oh, ow.
Not enough rage. Not ready yet. I can't do that.
I would say no.
That ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Not ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. do that yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. I need a target.
Alright. Let's try avoiding him if we can. The trees in what's it? Tessadrill? Those are going to be interesting ones to build. Oh, actually, no. Tessadrill itself is going to be interesting because massive tree. Retexturing that's going to be fascinating to try. Because you got to get it to work at massive scale, medium scale, close-up scale. Alright, let's bypass these elite ogres who are way too tough for me right now. Valhalla ruins. I was born there. You were born at the ruins? No. No, I'm pretty certain you just said you were born at the ruins. I'll take it, everything I say, literally. How else am I supposed to take it? With a cup of sugar?
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Recipe? Oh, okay. We got that one.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
That was weird.
Not enough rage. Not ready yet.
Alright.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Give me the beat.
I can't do
Strangle
that.
forward. Jungle Thunder. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I was about to say, well, let's go,
That ability isn't ready yet.
let's go find Zul Grub, and then I'm like, Zul Grub's up there. But I'm pretty certain I have to get past those, oh, got page 11. Wait, does that complete? I think that completes chapter 2.
I can't do that yet. I'm not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability ability isn't ready yet.
So that completes the second page. Alright, where's Bagheera? Or Tethys, rather. Tethys, this way! Tethys, us. Game of strength. A creature I just jumped in and had fun with. Oh, more of these shadows. Too little, too late. Tigress, cold-eyed basilisks. Tigress. Tiger, uppercut. Jungle stalkers. Jungle stalkers. Maddest little shits you'll ever know. They're jungle stalkers. Where they come from, I don't even know. Ah, the field down here. That's nice. It's nice how it's, you know, going down. There's more and more, you know, stuff of various qualities. You start out with 10 and you move on from there. Oh, there was another one? Oh, there was. Yay. Any more? No? Okay. Okay. I can't get up there. I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying I can't.
Not ready yet.
The problem is,
I don't have a target.
a desire to tap this nude overrides a lot of different things. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna tap it. I'm gonna tap you like a keg. That is something you should never say to a woman. Just like one of the scariest things you can say to a guy in a fight is, I'm gonna break you like a Kit Kat bar. It throws them off their game.
That isn't ready yet.
Why do I not have fairy fire?
Not ready yet. I can't do that. That ability isn't ready yet.
It's like maybe I should drop kings.
Need more rage. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
You know what? This is just going to get some of the stuff we need to do out of the way.
You need something? Be careful.
No, I'm not going to do that just yet. Do all these quests. And one of them is a flight point. Let's come in here first.
Greetings.
Repair and sell.
Go with honor, friend.
No, you go with honor. Thank you, I will. That's not what I meant. Then say what you mean. Oh. Yeah. It's a lot more armor, but I lose a lot of other stats. Same there. Alright, send that off. Okay, what pages am I missing? It's like 6, 4, and 8, huh? And 25. Huh. 50 cents? Yes, please. Let's see, greenhouse, Stranglethorn, page 6. And sort by price, looks like the cheapest I can get it is 5 gold. Sold. Page 8. Also 5. Page 4. 9. Ooh. Getting a bit steep there, buddy. Okay, 18, 20, and... Alright, so... Start with 18. Ooh, 1 gold, yes please. 20 and 21. I won auctions, right? Where are they? Well, let's go turn in this pot. Which I believe is in there. Mamma Jamma the Unpredictable.
Yo! Glad I could help. Hurry back!
There we go. Chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Hey, ya. Here there.
Let's go for a fight.
Very good.
What the hell? Mithril! So much mithril! Drop me here! No! We have been in Stranglethorn this whole stream. Actually, are those unique equipped? They are not. Interesting. Yeah. Making the trees look this good from above, while also making them better down below. That's going to be interesting. The good news is I should be able to take these trees, import them directly, and, fake it from there. Yeah, I could probably have it just, build the main trunk and then follow the branches. But, I could also just, make new trees that look similar. These are pretty short and fat trees. I'm just looking at them and they look short and fat.
Hi.
Alright, chapter 1.
Off with you.
Chapter 2.
See you soon.
Chapter 3.
Off with you.
Chapter 4.
Watch your back.
The Green Hills of Stranglethorn.
Safe travels.
Well met. For the Alliance.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Alright.
Safe travels.
Big Bangladesh. I got the Green Hills of Stranglethorn done. Now I just have to kill King Bangladesh, who isn't actually that far away. We'll just go straight this way. Now I got some extra points here. Feral Fairy Fire. Sounds like what I need to get. Yeah, I also need to get Leader of the Pack, but that's, quite a bit of points. Predatory Strikes. Primal Fury. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty. I'll probably have to go back and, rework that a bit, but, it's not terrible. So once I kill King Bangladesh here, I'll have gotten the achievement, and I can work on other characters doing the Lord Master stuff. Because, you know, it'd be nice to get, you know, those two done. Don't think you get anything for Lore Master anymore. Oh, no, you still do. Okay. Although now it's currently set up that, you know, it's impossible to do. Because Northrend!
I can't do that yet. That ability is
Honestly, I feel like I need a, you know,
that ability isn't
companion here. Help me out.
Get something first.
The head of Bangladesh. Redoing these bones, that'll be interesting. Down we go. Now, do we have speedy water? We do not. So I am thinking that I need to level. I'm going to prestige my mage. I'm going to prestige Fanai. I'm going to. Yeah, she's currently level 69. Nice. Gonna get ding her real quick up to 70, and then I'm gonna hit her with prestige. Mostly because I haven't done prestiging yet, and I want to see how it works. Alright, we have completed...
Great to meet you. See you soon.
The Green Hills of Stranglethorn.
Greetings. Farewell.
Alrighty. Woohoo! Ooh, got some stuff to help. You know what? That's low enough. Let's do a dungeon. I mean, you know, as long as I can keep threat, that's all I gotta do. Wow, are we waiting for healers? Yeah, we're waiting for healers. The hinterlands calls. Which I think right now is probably the fastest way to get there is Iron Forge. could go around and get all the new portals.
Greetings. Off and away.
Ooh. Doomlord Kazakh? Oh, that is tempting.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Arcanon Poros. Good health, long life.
King's honor, friend. Light
There we go.
bless you.
Oh. I want to do that. Alright, let's find the pie girl. There she is.
Need assistance?
Fruit vendor. A fruit fly guy. Nope. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Goodbye now.
Bye bye. Oh, actually, let's come over here. We'll melt all the. We'll melt all our ores in the bars. I'm at 53 true silver. Is there not enough true silver in this gosh darn world? Alright, let's see now. A mithril filigrees, huh? Is that a... actually, that might be a good upgrade. Be nice if it had, you know, stamina. One hour cooldown, lasts 30 minutes to actually give people stamina. That's not bad. Yeah, the large brilliant shards are, you know, the only thing I don't have on hand. Hopefully this gives me a couple levels. XP levels, I should say. Oh. Oh, fuck this. Nope. I ain't doing that. I'll be a deserter. Alright. I am pretty forgiving on, you know, what what I'm willing to do, but I have ran that dungeon way too many freaking times to consider doing it again. How are we doing? Oh, okay, that's that, and that's that.
Up with it.
Okay, who was the lady? Karandi, huh? SCV pets. Ah. Alright, I'm not sure where I can fly from here. Oh, I don't have who? Interesting. Ooh, chat. Interesting.
What can I do for you?
Alright, how far north can I go? South Shore? Anarathi. Okay. Well, let's go to South Shore, because that's how we're going to get there.
See you soon.
What's this? There we go. Okay. Vicious gray bears. The vicious gray bear just absolutely destroyed me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive. Dude, you look okay to me. Shows what you know. Dude, I know quite a bit. I was destroyed. You look okay to me. That's not the point. The point is, these bears are unruly and uncivilized. They're bears, dude. What do you expect? Quesadillas? A quesadilla does sound good. I'm a bit peckish. Oh man, my uncle's got a couple in his back car. In the back of his car. The back of his car. Oh, don't worry. It's a food truck. Oh, well, I suppose if it's a food truck, that's not a problem. Yeah, man, it's a food truck. He goes around and steals other people's food. He puts it in the back of his truck. Yes, I recognize this is, probably highly racist and everything, but I'm enjoying the storyline. Durnhold Keep, where you keep your Durns. I got Laura in the back here. This is an Elder Grey Bear. And this is a quesadilla I got off the back of a foods truck. Oh, where was the food truck? Don't ask me. I am not proud of it. It is delicious, though. Yeah, I'm mainly just hitting these to tap them. Oh, we got some doubles over here. Look at all that iron. So much frickin' iron! Oh. Granistad and Kuridos. Big Samus.
I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Torn belts. So, once this Dungeon Deserter is up, I'll try to join another one. And if we also get that same fucking dungeon, I'm just going to stop. And that's going to be the end of the stream. If not, we'll complete the dungeon and then probably end the stream. Because it's getting a little late, I'm getting tired, and I'm starting to want some food. And before I came up here, I got like stuffed with pizza. It was good pizza. Ah, you've discovered the Ares Peak.
May the light embrace you. Warm wishes to you. Each day is a blessing.
Do I want to go in here? Sure looks that way. Just to get that
You got
one
my
quest.
attention.
Or 2 quests.
Watch your back. Off with you.
This will be a fun little place to go adventuring. Send stuff to her that shouldn't be just directly sold. Ah, the flight point. Good old flight points. I feel like the dwarven areas could definitely use some work.
Great to meet you. You got my attention. Well met. Be good. What's on your mind?
Alrighty. Time to check cages. Featherbeard's endorsement. Ah, right down there. Okay. Surprise, there's not a guy for selling around here. But, you know, there's probably one in there if I go looking for it. There might be one in there. I mean, I'm seeing some stuff in there that looks like it should be shop stuff. Care Iron Sight. Howlin' Kindfeather.
Welcome.
Clara Kindfeather. So the Kindfeathers live here
Great to meet you.
with their friend Care.
How are you? No. Talk to me.
No. Seriously, is there not like a shop or anything in here? There we go.
What can I do for you?
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground.
Now, that looks like it was supposed to be Beast Tamer, but instead it looked like Beast Tamer. Don't mind me. I'm just here to aim at my beast. That's pretty big. That's why I gotta walk like this. Alright, slaying quests. Nothing quite like saying, I gotta kill everything. Ah. Pursuit of Featherbeard. Huh. Oh, Rhapsody of Shigage. Or something like that. I don't know. Well, something like that. I don't know. I don't speak French.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
Yeah, no. No disease.
Target. I can't do that. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet.
Oh,
Ability isn't ready yet.
I can survive that.
Need more rage.
Oh no, my intel and spirit are reduced. Whatever shall I do? I don't use that. If they want to waste time on that, that's fine.
I can't do that.
Okay, that's a 5-minute spell. Jesus. Ah, distress beacon. Fuck. Let's accept it just so I don't get any more of them. Ooh, nice. I think there was a quest where I had to find feathers.
Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not enough rage. I don't have a target.
I'm not sure if I have that. Do I have that? I don't see anything about.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
2 more to go.
Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
They're really into, just hitting me with that.
I can't do that yet.
Alrighty. Level 45. I have 2 more wolves to go. And I think I'm going to swap over to... do that Doomlord Kazakh thing.
That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet.
Alright, we got that mission done. There, go turn it in. Oh. So there was more. I thought, oh, I could turn it in, but no, there's more. But wait, there's more. Alright. I'm gonna come up here and log out. Actually, no, it's dungeon time. Let's take a moment for this. I'm good with this. That's right. Come to me.
Ability isn't ready yet.
Ooh, that's good. Well,
Not ready yet. I can't do that. That I need a target. I can't do that. Not ready yet.
no whistle.
That ability isn't ready yet.
That's right. Stun me. Better me than my allies.
That ability isn't ready yet. That I can't do that yet. Target something first. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready. ability isn't ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. I can't do that yet. Not ready yet. That ability isn't ready yet.
You will not defy these mysteries. Burn in righteous fire.
Oh, whew. That was a bit of a run. All right. So what do we end up with? Spirit and attack power. I've got some recipes to hand out. That's not too bad. Okay. Looks like mostly what I ended up getting was my spoils bag. Will help agility. We got some... Oh, those are nice. That's not as nice, but it's still pretty good. I mean, it's a somewhat significant upgrade. I'm going to let that ride. This one, however, is mostly weapons. And a bracer set. Okay, yeah. I can go with that. Dagger, two-handed mace, one-handed axe. Now, since I'm a bear, don't really need those the weapon speed. I don't think that makes a difference. Could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. I probably am totally wrong. But I choose to
the
believe
finest wares in the land.
that's the case. Alright. So we managed to do one nice dungeon. I do like the reds. And it's rainy now. Dynamic weather is going to be an interesting task. Okay, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. This has been a lot of fun, actually. It's been a while since I've actually sat down and played. We actually got to level 46. That's pretty dang good, considering we, did almost only questing. We got the Green Hills of Stranglethorn done, and I'm so happy about that. She's out here at, where is this again? The Hinterlands? Yeah, the Hinterlands. We're out here at the Hinterlands. We'll probably continue this another time. But, we got from 39 to 46. That's pretty good for, like almost a 4-hour stream. Tomorrow we will likely be doing WoW to Unreal Engine. I am very close to being able to actually get the landscape to import. I've gotten all the tech figured out, and now I'm actually getting the data in. So it's actually feeling really good, and we're getting really close. Once I get the landscape in, I can work on getting a lot of other stuff in. But that's tomorrow, starting at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, this was yesterday. But it means that tonight is Star Citizen Sunday, and you can join us at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, any Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific time, unless, I say different on my Twitter account. That's basically what it is. Every other stream, Friday through Monday plus Wednesday is 8 p.m. Pacific time till whenever, right here on glimish.tv/Kjasi. Hope you'll come join me for some stream. Definitely nice to have that little raid today. I don't know if anybody's still here. If you're still here, can you raise your hand in chat or something? If we have people here, I'll see about doing a raid, but honestly, I don't think we have anybody here. Let me actually just pop on to my Glimish account real quick. See if we have any viewers other than myself. And no, we just have me. Alright. I'm hoping more people will come. People will come, Ray. They'll come for reasons they can't even fathom. What, the curtains? No, not the curtains. Alright. I hope you've had fun. I definitely have. Alright. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.